Do you want to hear something amazing?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see these numbers? Do you know what these are?
Your future income.
Maybe. These might help if you know anything about Skool. These are the numbers of the Skool game winners. The winners of the Skool games. It's a competition that Alex Ramosi puts on, and every month people win money. I'm going to win in August, and I'm going to show you how. I've been studying the Skool method and ecosystem and world for 6 months now. I studied Alex Ramosi's content for over 2 years. Before that, 6 to 7 hours a day. I basically got a degree in mosiology. Not really, but I could dream. And now I'm practicing the best strategy that I discovered, and I teach it to men like you. Not all of your men, but mostly men. And today, I will show you everything. I'm going to show you how to get high-ticket clients using Skool, and this is the new direction of the group. We're going to help people get high-ticket clients, not just focus on starting a side hustle. Welcome to the August update. Step 1 of how to get high-ticket clients. Create your perfect offer. These are some offers that I've helped people make. If you want to make a good offer, it's got to be specific. So you got to target a specific person, a specific pain, and a specific outcome. So for example, I help Christian dadpreneurs simplify marketing automation in 14 days without the usual tech headache. Or I help young male entrepreneurs cut to 10% body fat in 3.5 months without sacrificing their work schedule. So once you have your offer, you ask 20 people if it's good, and then you fix it. Because if they don't want it, then you shouldn't offer that to them. You got to offer them something they want, and then it's perfect. Then you get on calls. You talk about their goals, their pains, their experiences. And then you ask if they want your one-on-one help. And then you help them do the thing. And then you repeat steps 1 through 5. That's how you get clients. Simple, not easy, but it's simple. Now here's how I can help you do this. This is the August update and the high-ticket Skool framework. So here's what you get if you get the framework. You get the high-ticket Skool speedrun course. It's a step-by-step course to show you how to get clients as soon as possible. It'll walk you through the high-ticket offer fast track. We'll give you the first high-ticket client challenge, and we'll give you the Skool setup checklist and daily activity checklist. You also get weekly group masterminds where we all talk together and we brainstorm ideas about how to make your system flawless. You get group feedback, and you get an opportunity to ask questions, and I can give you answers, and other people can help you out too. You'll also get the Create Your Perfect Offer Roadmap, where we walk through your offer creation at all stages of it, help you get feedback on it, and make it perfect for you, and more specifically, for your ideal client. You also get sales training with me to actually close high-ticket clients. You also get the educational YouTube content engine. With the engine, you also get video script templates done for your YouTube access, because you get access to my personal done for you YouTube coach who just doubled my views on my latest video.
Aquí está, mi amor.
You also get the we got someone. There we go. Okay, cool. So you also get the high ticket. This is like the full high ticket Skool framework. So you get the high ticket Skool speedrun course, weekly group masterminds, the Create Your Perfect Offer roadmap, sales training, educational YouTube content engine, access to my personal done for you YouTube guy. But wait, there's more. How do you find people to offer your coaching? That's where the group outreach mastery system that I'm throwing in there for you comes into play. You get the group outreach script training that I created, the group outreach masterclass, and you get the group outreach DM strategy. But wait, there's more. How will you get people to pay you? People who are members of the cohort actually get early access to this one before anyone else. They may know what it is. It's the Paying Client in 7 Days course. You get the course. You also get the 7-day acquisition playbook, the Infinite Clients framework, and step-by-step daily to-do lists so that you can get paying clients as soon as possible and ongoing. But wait, there's more. How will you deliver results to your clients? This is where the professional coach program comes into the picture. You get the program, you get coaching frameworks, you get action step templates, you get the Get Your Clients Results coaching system, And you'll also get my DM scripts, my appointment setting scripts, and my sales call scripts as a part of this. I paid $8,000 out of my pocket just to get this information. This is the high ticket school framework. The speedrun course, the masterminds, the offer roadmap, the perfect offer roadmap, sales training, the YouTube content engine, the group outreach mastery system, the paying client in 7 days course, and the professional coach program. That alone, $8,000 right there. But wait, there's more. What if you could win 365 days of one-on-one coaching with me? Do you want a ticket to that? Right in there too, down at the bottom there. So these are the steps. Create your offer, ask 20 people and fix your offer. Get on calls, ask them if they want help, and then help them do the thing. This is how you do that. These are what people say. Don't take my word for it. This is what Nicholas says. Basically, if you want to make more money in the highest leverage way, specifically tailored to your situation, book a call. This was after he and I worked on his offer. And then this is Nick. He had nothing for 4 months. And then 2 days after we talked, he got 2 sales in less than 24 hours and made $5K. This is what everyone else says. A couple of you are here on the call. Very grateful for your addition to this and your feedback and your love. I'm not worthy of it, but I'm very grateful, so thank you. This is everything. Do you want this? I want to get your feedback. I don't want to just like throw this at y'all and see like if you're interested in it or not, or is this interesting to you? Oh yes. All right, Ramon.
Looks awesome.
It's a lot, and as you know, because you and I have talked, I'm starting from the basics. So it looks like what you've done is gotten me through the brambles without having to crawl on my knees. Is what it looks like, which is what I need, because not that being on my knees is a bad thing, but
yeah, this will be the machete to clear the way.
Exactly. Knowing what direction to go and how to get there and how to avoid getting scraped by all the, whatever you want to call them, nasty branches. Very helpful.
Well, I'm glad that y'all want this. How much would you pay for it?
That's a harder question, isn't it?
Let me go back so you can look at it.
Well, what I mean by that is, you know, I don't have anything to compare it to because I'm such a newbie at Skool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shut up now because I'm not really sure. Do I want it? Yes. Am I willing to pay for it? Yes. How much? That's hard for me to answer.
Anyone else? I mean, the program is at least $8,000, so everything else up to you. Exactly, Isaiah. I paid $8K so that you don't have to. Exactly. Okay, well, I mean, here's some ideas. Would you pay $5K for it?
Probably.
How about $10K? How about $20K to guarantee you get paying high ticket clients for life? I mean, this is worth $8,000 alone by itself. Then there's all of this. But I'm not going to ask $10K. I'm not going to ask $5K. I'm not even going to ask $2K. You get all this at the low price of, wait for it,
What?
No way.
Hey, Isaiah said the same thing. What?
There it is. This is the August update. So go check the classroom when we're done. I'll be updating it throughout the course of the week to get everything in there for you. I tried to get it done before today, but I had some technology issues, unfortunately. But it'll be there. Don't worry. I'll start rolling out today. Are you ready for part 2?
All of that for part 1, and it's free, and there's more?
Yeah.
All right. So if you want done with you offer creation, your Skool About page completely done for you. a customized lead gen plan, unlimited personalized consulting from me, a full review of your sales calls, and a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. And check this out. Coming in September is King Tier. Thanks, guys, for the feedback on the graphic, by the way. It was really helpful. But this is King Tier. This is the offer. This is King Tier. Done with you offer creation. Your Skool About page is done for you. A customized lead generation plan, unlimited personalized consulting, a full review of your sales calls, a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. I'm going to win the Skool games, guys, so that I can ask Hermosi, Ovens, Sam Ovens, and Andrew Kirby, the 3 main Skool guys, all of your questions and get them answered so you can grow your groups. But King Tier costs a little more than Skool will let me charge. But there's another way. 2, actually. Number 1 is King Tier Early Access. For $499, one-time fee, you get early access to all of this. And if you join on the call, I'll throw in an entire bonus month too. So that means you get 4 months of King Tier if you jump in right now. And this offer closes in the morning when I wake up, whenever that is. And so the $499 option will no longer be there. And if you jump in right on the call now, then you'll get an extra month. But this leads to way number 2. If you don't want to do that, these are the Skool games options, right? Like the winners numbers. But there's another way. These are also Skool games winners. As you can see, they're getting less as each month goes on. These are the affiliate winners. So the top 5 people who refer the most people get to go to the Skool games, as well as the 10 winners who earn the most. But these are what the actual winners look like. So there's these, but then there's these. A lot of these people have actually won already, and you can't win more than once. You can only win once. So this is all that we need as a group to get me to the Skool games to get all your questions answered. So here's my offer. My real ask, King Tier is just there if you want it, right? But my real ask is, do you want it? How about Dragon Tier? And it'll cost you $0. And it'll benefit all of us in the Side Hustle Accelerator. 4 tiers, 1 mission. We win the Skool games together. So if you use my referral link and create a group before August 14th, because there's a 14-day period like the charge has to go through for the referral to count, I'll pay your first month of Skool. If you jump in on King Tier, then, I'll definitely pay it. But that would really help as well. But you get one-on-one Skool setup. You get a marketing game plan session. You get weekly group masterminds, and you get a one-on-one check-in call in 30 days as well, if you just jump in as a referral Skool owner. Yes. But this is important because you can become my affiliate and win my coaching absolutely for free. Here's how. This is what everyone who uses my referral link will get from me. And if you refer 3 people to me, this is what you get. You get a month of weekly semi-private coaching calls. That's maximum of 3 people and me in a coaching call. A month. Weekly calls. Semi-private. You need to refer 3 people. And the way we track that is because, like, when I jump on the setup call with them, like, I ask, and then you also can message me who you referred as well. And there's affiliate Tiger Tier. It's worth more than $9.99. It's 5 affiliates. And you get 3 months of weekly one-on-one coaching calls. A 15-minute weekly hyper coaching session, which is really fast session in between those weekly calls. And you get 24/7 priority support, where I'll respond to you first if you send me a message before anyone else. This is affiliate King Tier, a little different than the regular King Tier, because you get 6 months of unlimited coaching calls if you refer 10 people. You get 24/7 priority support. You also get a done for you offer, about page, and done for you marketing plan as well. But that's not the last one. This is affiliate Dragon Tier. It's worth very much. This is if you get 25 affiliates for me. That's over half of what I need to actually win the Skool games according to the data and the numbers. And this gives you 1 year of unlimited coaching calls, 24/7 priority support, done for you offer, done for you about page, done for you marketing plan, one-on-one sales training, one-on-one coaching training, and an in-person mastermind invitation for free. We only need 40 people to win. That's it. It's just 1560. Use all those numbers before they're around 1,000. I'm going for 1,500 because it's hopefully going to surpass what other people are doing. I only need 40 people. And if my math is correct, 1560 is greater than 1,000. So hopefully this works. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, join King Tier or become an affiliate and get it for free. Also, top affiliate gets a bonus. Let's win the games together. You guys have any questions?
Sounds awesome.
Well, the first thing is I don't have your link, so that's a problem.
I'll send it to you. Don't worry. Let me go grab it.
So that's the first thing, because we'll need that. Because as you and I have been talking, this is something I'm getting ready to do anyway. So your timing is perfection. So I guess sometimes it pays to wait. I don't know. It pays to get your thoughts together, that's for sure. But I also know from my own life experience that when you make the commitment and you have the support that I know you offer, because I've been paying attention to the folks that have been responding to what you've been saying, those quotes that you put out there. When you have this, not only the support, not only the impetus to get started, but the support behind it to keep you accountable, it makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference.
Y'all have any questions? Want me to jump back to previous slides or whatever, or I can answer anything that thank you, Ginger, that didn't get answered in the presentation.
I was just asking, is the Skool affiliate program 2-tier or just 1-tier?
No, it's just one.
That's what I thought. Okay. So we have to refer affiliates to you. We couldn't just get them for us ourselves.
Right. The idea is you'd send them to me and then the money would come through my account. And then I get to go to the Skool games and answer, like get your questions answered so we can grow the Skool group better. Yeah.
We just have to be careful and use your link and not ours.
Right.
So the goal here, it sounds like, is to, in winning the Skool games, you get to go to the convention.
Yeah, there's a monthly mastermind with all the winners, the top 5 affiliate people, and then the top 10 people who get the most new recurring money get to go.
And then when you're in that group, you get to bring all the knowledge that you learn in that group back to us. Got it.
They record it as
Somehow
well, and I've been watching the recordings. But you can watch the recordings, but if you go there, you can ask specific questions and get like specific feedback that you need, and for me that y'all need.
Gotcha. Okay. So somehow I missed that in your presentation when you're thinking about it. I'm not trying to be critical, but I missed that because again, I'm so new. I don't know what's going on there. So that's on me. I'll
mention the next time.
That's on me, not you. So very exciting. Very exciting.
Thank you. Yeah. If you choose one of the tiers and you go for it and you get it, then it's you get all those rewards and coaching from me about how to do Skool, and it'll help me get your questions answered.
Well, it's a mutual benefit thing, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep. This is cool.
Well, that ends the big update and announcement. Thanks, Isaiah. Now into the mastermind, unless you have any questions about the updates, the 3 main things: the King tier, the affiliates, and then the actual courses coming out.
Well, I did want to give, I think, some very positive feedback. I don't know if it's the most recent, but the YouTube video you put out the other day where you're standing there next to the whiteboard with all the little blue pieces of paper on it. That was really good.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously, it was real. It was concise, moving, exciting without being over the top, and information rich. So if any of you haven't seen that yet, you need to go watch it because it's really, really good. And it summarized so much of the conversations you and I have been having, but it summarized it in that short presentation. So I really, really like that.
That was mostly due to the YouTube coach I got. Yeah, he for some reason helped me out for free, and we made that video together. So if you want to get help, you now have access to that.
Yep.
It's part of the educational YouTube content engine.
Yep. So good stuff.
All right, y'all. Hit me with your questions. Let's go solve some problems. Or not. We can just leave. That's okay too.
Well, I think we had such a good conversation. I don't want, last time that I was here, I don't want to bail. The thing that I'm really struggling with, and you know this because we've talked about it one-on-one, but the thing I'm really struggling with is, and maybe you can address this, is how, given that my niche is kind of small, in that I'm looking for individuals that are seeking a financial professional license. And I don't know, because I'm just not familiar enough with Skool, how many of those folks are familiar with Skool. So I guess my real question is, how do I get Skool in front of those folks so that I can build that Skool community if they're not currently there?
Well, you don't necessarily need to get Skool in front of them. You just, I think, need to get yourself in front of them. And if you start talking to them, get in their, I guess you would get in their sphere of influence, and then just like provide the value and say, hey, it's not that hard. I don't know, give a freebie, like here's a free like quiz. I think the hiring manager strategy would actually be really killer for you though, because if you can find them and like give them the offer that's a lot better than what they're currently doing, and show you know, the results from your current course, like if you can get someone else to go through it and get their license on their first try, then I think it would be absolutely killer, because that'd be recurring for them. You can branch out outside of the state and help other states and then become a national chain. And I think it would really disrupt the one-time payment model. And they would actually make money by hiring people.
That's true. Yeah, it's just crystallizing all that in, and it's the hard nitty-gritty detail stuff.
I think for you, asking them, like finding them first, finding out how to find them, then finding them, and then asking them if that's something that would be valuable to them. And then also getting more people to go through your course to get more proof that it works.
Yeah, and it may just be literally giving it away for a while in order to get those testimonials too, and we never really tried that.
Yeah, that's what the masters say, is do at least 3, if not 5 to 10 people for free with what you're doing, and then get the results and the data, and then advertise the heck out of it.
Right. So, yeah, I think that's the thing. I'm curious if the other guys on the call want to. That's a New York guys, by the way. That means it's gender inclusive. Kind of what the ideas that they're developing are. So I'm curious.
Mark had to hop off, but I know Ramon's driving. I don't know if you can chat at all, but Isaiah, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
What's up, Ramon?
What's up? How's everyone?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Just getting home just now.
Nice. Hey, welcome home.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you got home safe.
Yeah, thanks.
So what are, I think the question posed was, what are you working on right now to grow your group, make money?
Yeah, right now.
Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. Right now, the thing I think, well, main thing is just getting like for now time management, because now I have like I'm having like a couple of big projects going on, and I'm not getting people like helping me. The ones who were working with me before, they just went on their own. But I'm definitely, my plan was starting the Skool community, my own, like a new one for this month. So definitely doing it. I think I'm just getting, like the hang of just handling myself better, just getting everything done. Yeah.
Partners can be fun. They can also be a challenge. Been there on that one.
Yeah.
Been there on that one.
Yeah. The only thing because I've been trying to invite some people to help me and probably just share like some sort of like income and or at least help me with the projects I'm getting like now, and so I can focus on like completely on school. But people are not like, they are like kind of when I invite them, they either wanna work less or want like a bigger part of the, like a bigger share. So but yeah, definitely.
How are you currently dealing with it?
Just now I'm just working like in the middle of the night, sometimes when the baby is trying to sleep, and then during the day I'm just of like meeting clients, getting like the payments, just visiting the like, construction site. But I think I'm doing pretty good. But definitely I'm just like really short on time because I feel like I'm working like a lot, and I'm getting I'm getting things done, but definitely not like getting like the free time I want to have to dive into school completely. So well, see how I can handle it. Definitely, I'm just finishing like 2 big projects, and I'll just give myself more time to just get back completely into school. Yeah, I know I think I know when I'm just getting something done and I just start with it. I will just I just need to begin with the school again, and I'll keep on working, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So you're busy now, but you said in 2 weeks you're probably a little bit less busy.
Yeah, I think even probably like the end of next week, I'll have more time, and I'll I feel like I'm closing another big project, but it'll take around 6 to 8 months, and that'll like enough time and money just to get myself some leverage, and
Yeah.
and that's it. Because I feel that's the thing, when you have like a lot of time, you don't have like a lot of money, or at least that's the thing that happens. And when I get like more money, I get a little time. So
Yeah, that's usually how it works. And then eventually, if you get enough money, you can buy back some of your time.
Yeah.
Or all your time is taken up. Depends on how you build that wealth.
Yeah. That's why I wanna like take advantage of when I'm getting these kind of big projects, to get enough money, enough time to get people to help me again, and then focus on the school. So that will become like my main sort of thing, besides the thing I'm working on the and daily job. So daily work.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you do now to optimize your time so you can get a little bit of work done before the 2 weeks is come?
Right now, I'm just learning, because I do like a lot of construction drawings and even 3D renderings. I'm using the kind of a spare time I'm getting to learn like a more efficient way of doing things, like using automations, and get more time back. So that's the thing I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I'm using a
Gotcha.
lot of AI, for example, to send invoicing, like for even texting clients. I'm using like or sending emails, long emails. I'm using like GPDs to just help myself. So that's
to write the emails.
Right.
yeah.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. So you're using like little hacks here and there to chip away at the overall time monster.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Do you want any help with optimizing it, or with prioritizing tasks, or do you want to work more on what to do once the 2 weeks is up and you have more time? Like
You
what to
know,
do with school?
think I'm doing good. I just feel like I'm definitely gonna need help with the Skool community, but I'm on to the game, to the challenge. Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Well, if you want, as part of the affiliate deal, like you count as one of the three. So if you just get yourself and then 2 more people, I mean, part of the deal is like I'll pay for your group as well. So if you want to start your group now, that way you can get into the. Let me pull up the leaderboards just started. That's why they called it 5. The first called it 5 is because the leaderboard just started at 5. So let me see.
Perfect.
I could be on the leaderboards now if we get someone to go. Actually, no, I don't know if it counts to 39 because I have to wait 14 days. Never mind. But yeah, if you get in, then it would be the first step to getting us all to the Skool games.
Perfect. Yeah. Let me plug my phone because I'm getting out of.
Oh
running.
goodness, yeah. Don't die on me.
I'll be back. Just a sec.
Cool, man. All right, I'm here. I'm here for everyone. This is hopefully going to be helpful. But if no one has any questions, then I guess that's just how it goes.
Sorry, I had to send a timely email reply.
That's okay. No worries. Ben, I saw you're in here. Do you got anything? Anything you're working on?
Hi, man.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still stuck with my offer. And,
well, let's workshop it. What is it currently?
Yeah, I have no idea anymore. To be honest,
Yeah.
I just joined a call from contentpreneurs from TED. And before today, right, there was a call, and then I joined there, and then they completely changed my offer into that I should work with numbers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like to kind of promise the how's it called, the members who join my paid community to like say, for example, hey, your game will sell at least $10,000 or something like that. Or you remember the conversation, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you said the game devs earning 10,000, or you're talking about employees?
No, the game developer who would work with me.
Like they need to be earning $10,000 a month already?
No. Okay, wait. I think I have to explain. So my previous offer was I had game devs create professional games that attract players without the agonize and threat of returning to an unfulfilling 9-to-5 job. But then the problem was that the 9-to-5 job is super limited to only some small percentage of possible members or people. And it's just leaving out a lot of other possible members. So what I got recommended now was to change basically the end of the sentence with the 9-to-5 job into that I help game devs sell for example, their first game for $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
For example, over 6 months development time or something like that.
So you help game devs sell their first game for $10 in 6 months?
For example, yes. But I don't know, man. I don't feel so happy with it, to be honest.
What makes you unhappy with it?
First of all, I'm not sure about the number because it's super hard to grasp on a realistic number because it can be anything. It's like you develop for half or 1 year or longer, on a game without getting any money in, and then when you release it, you get all the money at once, right? When you release and get sales. So the sales can be anything. It depends how successful the game is. It could be 5,000 or whatever for the whole months of work, but it can be also 1 million or something if it becomes a viral hit.
Right.
And it's super hard to kind of measure it or to promise something, right? I could say like a minimum of 10,000, which is realistic when it's really high quality. But yeah.
Okay. So what do you feel like you could help people actually do? And have you done it yourself?
Well, I mean, in general, my offer is to improve their games to become premium quality, right? This is the main thing that I do. It's just hard to make this offer sentence out of it. You know?
I mean, improve games to premium quality is cool. What is the benefit of having a game that is premium quality?
And that's the point. Here we go again. It's like kind of guarantee more visibility and therefore more sales. I don't know. Maybe I should say something like, "Hey, high quality, premium quality games that triple your sales or something like that." So I don't have to work with a exact specific number, but I can work with a percentages or something.
Having percentages or multipliers is a little, because if someone's making 1 sale, like if they have 3 sales, then it's not super attractive. But then if they're making 1 million sales, like, can you really help me get to 3 million? And so if you target a specific number, it really helps you narrow down who you're targeting and what you're trying to help them do.
Yeah.
What experience have you had doing this?
So far, you mean with my offer?
Like, yeah, have you helped anyone improve their game to premium quality yet?
I mean, so far, that's the point, right? I was in the previous years and stuff. I'm like 14 years now, or even longer, game developer, and I've done everything, right? I worked on my own games. I was employed in a smaller company. I worked for Meta. I was in a bigger company. So I've seen it all, but I never did the self-employment thing like now with the community and stuff. So it's still new. I didn't have any clients in this field, in this structure yet.
What did you do in the companies? Did you improve games, or did you?
Yes. Yeah. I worked as a game designer. I make sure that the game reaches a good quality and that it's really a good product overall at the end. And I'm right now I'm also still in the VR games company working there, and I still do exactly that. And I would say I'm good at it. I definitely improved all the games that I worked on from the company or the companies I worked for, and therefore I was thinking that I can offer it being self-employed and with this Skool community thing, you know.
Ben, can I ask a question? Would you mind?
Yeah, sure.
In you said 14 years of doing this, you've worked on a number of games. If you were part of a group of people that developed a game that became a hit, then you were partially responsible for that game becoming a hit, right? If you and 5 guys made it, took a game or made a game or built a game and that game became successful, then you were part of that group of people that made that game successful. So you can claim with integrity a level of responsibility for helping that game do that, right? So when you're getting started hanging your own shingle for the very first time, and people say, well, what have you done? Why should I listen to you? You can say, well, I was part of the group of people that helped this game do this. I was part of the group of people that helped this game do this. I was part of the people that helped this game do that. Those are probably all measurables you have from the project you've worked on, right? Because if you worked on the games, you'll have where they were before you and your team started working on them. You'll have where they were when you finished working on them, or what was the result after you finished work on them. Claim that responsibility and build your credibility as part of that group of people. Does that make sense?
Yes. So it's basically those are basically my testimonials, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just use your experience, your proof that you have done this thing before. And then you use what you've done as your offer to people. And then as you ask people, you figure out what it is that they want. And you still offer what it is you're doing, but you change the way you say it to focus on what they want. Because you help them get the result by doing what it is you've already done and what you're good at. But they don't want necessarily just like game design. They want to like make money with a game, but that comes from game design. And so that's why you offer what they want so that they are actually interested in it.
And how do I put it into the sentence?
I think if you start with, I help game devs sell their first game, you can totally start with that. And then you find game devs who've never sold a game, and then you start asking them what they want. Like find 20 of them and ask them, hey, how much do you want to sell your game for? What kind of game are you working on? What specific role in the game development process do you fulfill? And then you can start targeting that kind of person. How long have you been trying to like sell your game or even start developing your game? Have you sold a game before? How long did it take? And as you figure those things out, that helps you come up with the offer. And as you're talking with them, that helps give you an idea of like what you're actually capable of as far as like turnaround to actually sell their game. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think so. So it's like, but it sounds, I'm not sure if it's true, but it sounds very like it's focused on marketing or something like that.
That is the game of business. The game of business goes like, I came up with a visual. Let me pull up the visual from one of the new courses. How did I put it in there yet? We'll see. It's from the Paying Client in 7 Days course, which I'll upload here soon. No, I didn't put it in yet. All right, cool. But I still have it. Let me show it to y'all. It's about how business is just like fitness and growing your body. It'll make sense in a second.
Hey, Ben, while he's digging that up, let me ask you a question that I think will be helpful in the context of everything John is teaching me. What is the biggest pain point for a game developer? Why don't their games become successful? What's the biggest obstacle that they have that you can help them with? And for the record, I'm not expecting you to have an answer to that question right now, but John's been beating me up about that question.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
that's what I was talking with him about. And I guess that's why we came to this 9-to-5 job thing, or that's at least me. But
Isaiah mentioned competition because they've got to sell their game in like a big marketplace, right?
The gamers are picky, and if the game is not good, then they will leave you a lot of very negative reviews, which leads to 0 sales and a bad reputation.
Yeah.
And you need those reviews, for example, on platforms like Steam, which is a distribution selling platform. There, when you have negative reviews, like when you first of all when you don't have enough reviews, which is you lack visibility, then Steam will not really show your game on the platform, so it gets buried. And when you get negative reviews, then nobody will buy your game, and people are really biased by those reviews. It's like it's the first thing they look at.
So then,
go
ahead. No, I'll take it. All right. So I'll take it. You could totally target the reviews aspect of it. And if you say that you'll help them get good reviews by making a good game, that could totally get around the price issue that it seems like you might be having. Because if good reviews are a big pain point for people in game development, like the solution is make a better game, right? And then tell more people about it. And it's good, and then the word will spread. And so if your goal, which is based on what they want and their pain point of getting reviews, if your goal is to help them get reviews by making a good game, I feel like I would solve the problem, maybe. But let me know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, those points you just mentioned, I already wrote them down on my about page of my community. I think you saw it.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I can post it in the chat if anyone wants to check it. But I think you saw my about page, and then you asked me the question, like, what are the pain points? Who am I targeting? You asked me the 3 W questions, or how to say.
Yeah, the who, the what, and the pain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then we started working on it, but yeah, exactly. So because my offer for the free community is playtesting to ensure basically Q&A in some way, so the people know how to improve their games. But yeah, this is basically the claim for the free community. So people are like, oh, that's cool. Playtesting is not happening a lot, and the problem is that usually when you want professional playtesting, which big companies offer that are specialized on it, they charge you a minimum of $10,000 or something like that. And the problem is that smaller studios who are developing games or indie developers who are on their own, they don't have the money to pay that, and therefore, and they also don't have so much of the awareness to playtest their game and show it to other players before they release, and therefore they release a lot of games that are in a not high quality stage or in a prototype stage or whatever, and then they don't have sales.
So Ben, what if you made your offer, I help game developers avoid negative reviews by improving the game before it goes viral, and I'll do it for $1,000 to specifically go after those guys and those game developers that want to have a professional level game review but don't have $10,000. Since you have the skill, offered at low cost, create a Skool community that brings game developers together that then start reviewing each other's games.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing right now. I already started it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but from the offer's perspective, I'll help you eliminate negative game reviews, so your game becomes viral or something like that. But that's the idea, I think, that if you've got that experience, that's how you market it. And John's right, even though he hasn't shown us his little picture yet. It's because I mean no boasting here at all. I've created a lot of things in my life. What I've sucked at is marketing. And it doesn't matter how good the product is if people don't know about it. That's the big lesson I've learned in the last 3 years.
Exactly. That's my
right. And
my
so,
angle, kind of.
And so here's John, who's learned all about marketing. He's teaching this old man how to do things, yes, I am, how to do the things that I haven't been able to do because he took the time to study the one thing I didn't want to study. Right. So
yeah,
that's, I guess my point to you is that's the message you got to cross is I'll give you the one thing you need, which is a professional game review before people give you negative reviews. I'll do that. That's what I offer. And then if you can bring together a group of people that do exactly the same thing, man, you got game design's a huge, huge marketplace. I think you position yourself as willing to test other people's games with all of that knowledge you have in developing them.
Ben, you said the big companies charge 10K, right?
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, minimum. You could totally use that as a price anchor. Like if you just start telling people, hey, I will do what the big companies do for 1/10 of the price. That's all you need.
There you go.
Like I don't know what the bandwidth of them companies versus like what you can actually do is.
Yeah, but there's a problem. There's a catch. I already thought a kind of business model around it. So my idea was that yes, I do the playtesting, but playtesting usually when someone works on a game, it usually happens, I guess, 1 time, maybe 2 times that they will use this this offer, right? Because money, from a perspective of money or whatever, and it's not something that I can provide on a regular basis to someone and charge them monthly. So therefore, my idea was to maybe put in the free community that is around playtesting and supporting and developing in the classroom this one-time offer that, hey, if you pay me, I don't know, 250 or 500 or something, then you guarantee that one of the next play sessions or play testing will be about your game, and you will get valuable feedback, not only from me, but also from other experts in the community.
Yeah.
And if you need more support, and if you want to get this hand-holding because you watched all those tutorials on YouTube and whatever, because the information is out there for free, but you still, there's a term that a lot of developers are stuck in the tutorial hell, which means that they are, it's basically the same like in school, like a lot of entrepreneurs have on Skool now, that there's so much information, they just suck up the information, but they don't take action, and they don't take the right action steps to build their business. And it's the same thing with games and with the game dev. And therefore, I want to do a paid community with monthly charges, where I do this hand-holding and accountability, where people can come into my mastermind, and I have those group calls with them where they can ask me questions and get basically like one-on-one support.
I think what you have to offer is amazing. I think you just need to tell more people now. Because if you tell more people,
I need to get done this fucking sentence. I'm not a business person, and I struggle.
All you need is a start. You just need something to start with, and then you ask people, and then you got to get it out to more people, and you can refine it. Like I spent 2 years. I told you in the presentation, I spent 2 years studying Alex Ramose's stuff. I learned more in a week of taking action after that 2 years than I did the entire 2 years, just by doing stuff and acting on it and continuing to revise it and make it better. I spent 4 months making an outline for something that no one wanted, for an entire course. I started marketing it, blew money on ads. No one wanted it because I didn't ask anybody about it beforehand. I learned from that. I asked people about this thing and it's a little better this time, thank goodness. But I still got to ask more people and continue to make it better. And so I think if you just start with, I help game devs play test their games, even something just that simple. And then you can revise it, figure out what their real pains are, what their real goals are, just by talking to them.
So I have another problem right now with this whole thing, which is
it has hit 6. I have to actually bring my baby somewhere. But if you message me, I can answer it once I bring him to the place, and we can chat in the messages about it.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You can also jump on the 8 o'clock call. I'll be doing the same presentation, and then we have more mastermind time. So
okay, sure.
if you want to jump in on that, we can talk more too. But thanks, y'all. I appreciate you being on here. Jump on the other call if you want to, or if not, then have a great night. But you all are amazing, and I'm very grateful for you and your support.
Rock and roll, baby.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
All right. Send me a message if you need anything. I'll get to it when I can. All right.
See you guys.
See y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Thank you. It was great. Awesome. Thanks.